Hi everyone, and welcome back to Authentic Worth, bringing worth back into you through storytelling and book writing. So as promised, I did mention that I will be giving a free book giveaway to one person. But before I start, I want to take this opportunity to thank you for allowing us to reach over 700 subscribers. We are so grateful and we are so thankful for the support and the love and the consistency shown. As we are being consistent with you, we also want you to be consistent in all your professional and personal endeavors as well. So without further ado, I'm going to now show you the book that I'll be giving away. But before I do, I need to tell you what the instructions are. So what you will need to do is like this video, share it with a friend, and comment down below why you want this book. And the book that we will be giving away is called Completion. Yes! This book is about developing yourself within. So what I'm going to do is share with you the contents page, just the titles alone, so that you can get a feel of what you will be receiving. So chapter 1 is called Are You Complete? Chapter 2 is called Be Prepared to Be Tested. Chapter 3 is called You Are Greater Than Your Past. Chapter 4 is called It's Just Fear. Chapter 5 is called You Need His Perfect Peace. Chapter 6 is called Discipline Your Mind. Chapter 7 is called Mind Your Own Affairs. And the last chapter, which is 8, is called You Are a Destined Individual. This book has been one of our best sellers to date, and I'm so glad that one person will take away this book and study it in their own time. So what you will need to do, as mentioned before, is like the video, share it with a friend, and comment down below why you believe completion should be yours. In a few sentences, we will read the comments and we will announce the winner next week when we do our upcoming video. So without further ado, let us begin with the main video. I'm going to be talking about how to sustain and maintain your business growth. We need to understand as small business owners how to market ourselves. And in order to market ourselves, we need to learn how to build a purpose-led business. Now, for those who have been on the journey with me since the time Authentic Worth has been birthed, you would know that this business was birthed from a place of pain turned into purpose. I want to share 4 key top tips on what you can do to build the momentum in running your business little by little. So the first one is, when starting a business, understand the purpose behind it before thinking about scaling. When your business provides solutions to problems, your business success will speak for itself through your clients. Number 2 is embrace seasons of slow growth in business, understanding that it is only for a season, and be open to what you are learning from it. Number 3 is remember the organizations and brands you buy from did not scale in one day. It took centuries and decades of hard work, dedication, and the willingness to persevere amongst the delays they encountered. And 4, build genuine connections with other business owners who are on a similar journey to you. Don't underestimate the person next to you, because they could be the light you need to keep your business going. Now, when you think about business, think about your book as an author. As I stated before, this book, one person is going to win it. I was able to use this book to create a business, Authentic Worth, and my previous book, It's Time to Heal. Now, if these books were not written or published, Authentic Worth probably would not be here. And why did I share these 4 top tips with you? Because as business owners and as aspiring authors, there are times where we feel overwhelmed with the process. But I've put in the hard work. I've published 6 books. I've targeted so many people with my story, and it just doesn't seem like it's excelling or scaling the way I want it to. Remember the first point? What is your purpose? Because it's purpose that will sustain your business. A recent post from our previous video stated that someone nearly gave up with their business idea. What made them start the business in the first place? Was it purpose? Or was it just for gain? Was it just to make money and not really sustain the vision of the business? Was it a hobby? Or was it to do something to keep time going? If you don't take the time to understand why you want to set up a business or why you want to provide value to your community, to your networks, you will always have something that won't last. And this year, we will be turning 6 years old for Authentic Worth Publishing. And I tell you, it has been a journey of growth, a journey of resilience, a journey of perseverance, and we are still going strong. And this is because we understand the vision and the purpose of what we do. We want our authors to have a platform to share their stories and turn them into reputable books for the community to benefit from. We don't want any story to be hidden or underestimated because it's not as flamboyant as someone else's. Your book is catered to your life story. And the right people who need to hear what you have gone through will invest and resonate with it. And this is why we encourage our authors and business owners to enjoy the process. Don't just focus solely on what am I going to gain from it, that you don't even believe in the book anymore because your focus is on how much am I going to get back in return. And this will gradually happen over time. I know this is something that we cannot ignore, but in the meantime, focus on getting your words on paper. Focus on building a relationship with your aspiring readers. Find out what they like reading. Who is your target audience? Now, it's very easy for one to say everyone is my target audience, but realistically, not everyone will be. There are some great books out there, but I know that it's not for me. And it could also be the season that I'm in. Maybe I'm in a specific season that I need to invest in that book to help me on my journey of growth. So you need to understand the season that you are in and why you want to give back value to your community. And when you know what season you are in, that's when you are able to identify your target market and make your book relatable to them. Another recent book that I published called Abundant Progress. This book is about maximizing the gradual steps of the journey. What does it mean to maximize the gradual steps of the journey? It means to take life one step at a time without the pressure of rushing to get to the final destination. Because getting to the final destination is not the end. There will also be other levels that you need to attain and achieve. And if you're not learning in those slow stages of growth, then you will miss out on the importance of character building and building your stamina and your perseverance. We all desire to see growth in our lives. But at the end of the day, if we don't take the time to find out what areas in our lives can we provide value to others, how can you expect growth? How can you be challenged to do better if you don't know what areas in your life that you need to do better? And that's why the majority of books that I've written are centered around growth, confidence building, relationship building, dealing with grief the healthy way, having a growth mindset, being financially stable, learning how to embrace new beginnings, a range of topics that are beneficial for the community at large. And for those of you who may not know, I've got 7 books. The first one is called It's Time to Heal. The second one, Completion, which is the prize book giveaway. The third one is From Glory to Glory. The fourth one is The Power of a Forward-Thinking Mindset. The fifth one is Confident Face. The sixth one is Abundant Progress. And my last and latest book is called The Becoming Woman. Now, I can't compare my first book, It's Time to Heal, to The Becoming Woman because they are totally different. It's Time to Heal was written in my single season. The Becoming Woman was written in my engaged season. And now I'm married. And it is a journey, which is why I tell you, running a business, writing a book takes time. It is a journey that cannot be rushed. And at Authentic Worth, we don't entertain any form of rushing. We don't want to produce books that haven't been thoroughly checked over, because a book is a gift to the world. A book is a gift to your community because you believe in your vision so much that if it can change your life, surely it can change someone else's life. Every book that has been written has changed people's lives, and we are consistently receiving reviews, and it encourages us so much to keep the journey going. So what are you going to do today with your business idea? Are you going to take your time to understand it, to brainstorm, to do your due diligence, to do your market research? Are you going to take your time to understand who your book is for? Are you going to take the time to build relationships with other authors and find out where they are on the journey? These are the steps that it takes for you to be a successful author. Take the time to understand who you are. As you're learning about yourself, you're also learning about what books that you want to share. They could be fiction books, they could be non-fiction books, they could be personal memoirs and biographies. What is it that resonates with your season right now? Most of our authors that publish with us, they tend to publish and write books from the perspective of their past or their current season or what they can foresee in the future, and that is great. But most inspirational and thought-provoking books are stories written from the past, from what people have learned. It could be personal, it could be painful, it could be educational, it could be funny, but that's what the beauty of books are about. It doesn't have to always be one-sided, but it has to be relatable and it has to be authentic. Every single day is an opportunity to utilize well, or that business idea that you have in mind. When last did you check that business plan? When last did you speak to a mentor or book a coach for them to oversee your business with you? When last did you reach out to Authentic Worth to help you? We are available for you. We have fun, but we also know when we need to work hard and work well. And ultimately seeing the results blossom through our book launches, through our workshops, through our seminars, through our speaking engagements, because that is what a book can expose you to if you do it well. We recently received good news that 2 of our recent authors have received grant funding for their books and their businesses, and that has encouraged us greatly. That when we receive good feedback from the authors that we've helped publish their books, that is something that we should never take for granted. And now they're able to scale their books in the way they see fit. How about you? Do you know you could be the next person to receive a grant if you start the book, if you start the business? Don't wait until life gets better before you start something. Remember those 4 tips I mentioned prior. Apply them into your life. Apply them into your personal endeavors. Make the time to understand what it means to know my purpose, to not rush and to learn from my mistakes, to embrace community and build a relationship with others. When last did you reach out to another author to find out how they're doing? When last did you attend a writer's workshop to help you be on track with your writing progress? This journey is not meant to be done alone. It's better when it's done in a community and in the right community. And for this reason, we want to invite you to join our business and author memberships on authenticworth.com/membership-join. And we want you to benefit fully from what we provide. More information will be listed in the description bar for you to read in your own time. We want you to be part of a community that is flourishing. We want you to be a part of a community that is growing and wants you to succeed. At Authentic Worth, we want you as the author, as the business owner, to do exceedingly well. Not for us, but for your community. When you do well, we are doing well. And when we are doing well, you can be sure that you also will do very well too. Final words from Authentic Worth to you: be consistent and be resilient. Your book is taking you further than you can imagine, as long as you start now. Don't hold back. Release those words onto paper and see that book come to life to encourage many, and gradually build a platform that attracts value, quality, authenticity and above all, legacy. Your book is a legacy. Your business is a legacy. More importantly, your life is a legacy. How are you living it right now? And what are you doing to become better each day? If there are any specific topics that you would like us to discuss, whether it be business motivation, book growth, how to start writing a book for beginners, how to structure your manuscript, anything that you believe you need support with, please leave them all in the comment section below and we will get back to you in due course. In the meantime, we want to say again a massive thank you for your support, for your love shown on this platform. We look forward to supporting you in this season with your book and with your business endeavors. Until next time, we will see you in the upcoming video. Take care and have a great day. Bye-bye.